something to share with you here that I found extremely disturbing and a warning that your words on Twitter can have drastic consequences. As details came in yesterday morning about the Alexandria shooting, I tweeted this: Scalise undergoing surgery. His staff says he's in stable condition. So listen to this. A 62-year-old woman from near Raleigh, North Carolina, replied to my tweet saying, quote, "Too bad he's not hurt worse. He and GOP trying to hurt, kill, strip health care from millions of us presently. It's unfortunately deserved." Absolutely disgusting. Absurd. Now, I thought long and hard about her tweet. Should I let it go? Or should I retweet it to my thousands of followers as an example to highlight the degeneration of political civility that's actively unfolding across America? Well, ultimately, I decided that I don't need to act like a censor. So I shared her reply, and then the internet went into full-on attack mode. Thousands of people across the country have replied to my Twitter thread condemning this woman in the strongest possible terms. Many terms that aren't even suitable for a local TV news audience. And it went beyond that, way beyond. People started sharing her name, the name of her business, her home address, her cell phone number, thousands of people. Now, she replied that her phone accidentally inserted the word "not," which didn't really change the meaning of the tweet at all, so we weren't buying that. She then tried responding to all of the people lighting up her Twitter account. Yeah, that didn't work either. Late today, she changed her Twitter name, made her profile private, and
"The number you dialed is not a working number. Please check the number and dial again."
Yeah, she disconnected her phone. Now, people have forwarded her comments to the Capitol Police, and a spokesperson confirms to WUSA 9 there is an ongoing investigation in her response to the shooting. And there have been some unfortunate mix-ups. The woman who sent the tweet, her business, DPC Consultants, is just one letter off from a DC firm, DP Consultants. They've been getting angry phone calls and emails, and they've tried to clear up the confusion with a statement on their website and a statement to us that I've shared on my Twitter page. You know, keyboard confidence, it's inspiring people all over the place to tweet before they think. If you wouldn't say it standing on a podium in front of a room full of strangers, it doesn't belong online. And if everyone followed that golden rule, perhaps we'd have less peril and more peace.